So I am watching Meta this morning, um, watching to see if we can continue going in that uptrends, which I'm feeling pretty confident is not going to sustain itself much in the long term. Um, Sorry, I gotta adjust my camera filter here. The gamma's way too much. Let's turn the contrast down just a little bit. There we go. Started having a bad day, down 95% open. Tesla went all green, and I had puts. Yeah, puts on. Yeah, give me 1 second here. Let's pull them. Trying to find my W-2 here. Taxes and documents. There we go. Perfect. Going W-2. Okay, cool. I see one more W-2. I gotta find my taxes. Sorry, Shatan. My bad. I'm catch up with stuff this morning on my phone. So you were down, you said, and then you were up. Is that right? That's great, man. So down 95% in market open. Started with having a bad day. Okay, so you're still having a bad day then. That's what it sounds like. Sorry to hear about that, man. Well, let's maybe we can look into taking a short on Meta. So here's my thought process here, man. We've talked about how Meta is uh, Meta is already very overbought, and what I'm thinking is we're gonna start looking at this 138.5 level to try the short. We've already seen there's been a rejection and resistance before this decline at 138.50. I'm not really gonna look further back than that, but we already have looked into this day. You know, this trend here kind of already being overextended, and Tesla's up another percent. You know, like yesterday I had this great run from 131 to 137. By the way, I didn't mention I was off stream, Shatan, but I actually had some good trades with Meta yesterday. I made 147 bucks. It wasn't on stream though. It was like as I was going to the gym. You know, I was hitting my mark. I think I was looking for 136.5. 136.2. I got my put in at 136.4. Made a little money. Got out of the trade. It ran up to like 137. I got in, got out. I had a few quick entries and quick exits. So 30-minute, right? Like we're not overbought yet in the 30-minute time frame, but we are breaking past the upper Bollinger Band on the 30-minute. But we haven't even closed this candle yet, so we can't really say something for certain. 15-minute, not overbought yet. But same thing, we're pushing past the upper Bollinger Band. Let's see how these candles look once we close. We see SPY over here is also green for the day. Tesla green for the day. I'm hoping we get some successful trades here soon. I don't really plan to be on most of the days. My day off of work. It's been a long week. I've already had a good couple trading days. I think I'm up almost $400 this week. We're also gonna be messing with 0 day to expire. So if we time a good entry, we can win. We can make some big money off of small money pretty quickly. We can see every dollar movement is a doubling in the option price. So we're going to be very patient with our entries here. Like I said, I'm looking for 138.5. That's about where I want to start entering, but it's not where I'm going to enter. If that makes sense. I'm going to. I'm not going to enter at 138.5 exactly. I might look at like 139. It's Friday. It's been like it's bullish in the market so far. It kind of feels like that starting out. I don't want to fight the trend too early if this is going to be a trend. But this could be one of those like early morning pump and dumps. We see there's a good rejection off that 5-minute upper Bollinger Band. That's a common thing. So right there, that move here, already a 50% move in options price. You see SPY over here on the side here is losing its losing some of its momentum. But it could be one of those just kind of like swinging opens. You have to make a decisive move. QQQ also green for the day. Looks like it's working a little better than SPY this morning. Look at that. Making another push for over 137.72, as I expected. Pointless trying to go short. It wants to go higher. I think it wants to try to retest 138. And I don't want to fight it. But 138 is going to be somewhere up here. 138.5. One 137.81, 84. So we'll look at 138. Excuse me. Where we will set up with the 137 calls or puts. Sorry. Oh, I need to be over here. We'll do the 139s. If we're doing 1 day to expire, I don't want to. I don't really want to go out of the money. If I'm doing 1 DT, I'm gonna stay in the money. We're getting close to 138.5. That's what we're gonna try to. We're gonna try to go short. One 138.27, 25, 27, 3, 32, 35. Can it do it? Can it hit 138.5? I'm gonna watch this on my phone because I gotta take a dump. back. I still believe Meta is going to keep pushing up here. Mainly based off of you see the SPY, S&P 500, Tesla. You know, over here, like we're still pushing green for the day. So I think Meta could get another second wind here. Excuse me. Let's see if it catches itself. Like I said, if we're buying puts, we're trying to avoid getting into the bull traps or bear traps rather. Morning, Kitty. Meow. Come here. Meow. Meow. Hey, baby. Come up. Come up. Come up. Come on. Okay. Let's see how the 30-minute candle's looking. I know that one just closed. It's actually an overbought. Pulled well over the Bollinger Band here. Trying to see if this 30-minute candle is going to close like at 138.5. Big green dick. Come on, let's get 138.5. I feel like we can do it here this morning. 29, 3, 3, 1. Three, 4. So 138.51 is now the 1 minute upper Bollinger Band. Now the 5. So I'm wondering if we can see the 1 minute push past that, and then we will time an entry around there. So we're like 138.6, 7, 7, 2. Don't have to be exact, but what I mean is like we'll try to enter like a little past that Bollinger Band. As I mentioned before, you're always going to have people like hitting these highs and just shorting at these opportunities. Not saying it's not, not a good opportunity to short, but you're also just likely to see this sideways movement and then a swing back up. What we're trying to do is we're trying to capture a delta. We want to get in on a 5 minute candle that's just brutal. If we time this right, then we'll get in on the real action. But I'm not getting a sense from these 1 minute candles right now that this is the real drop. And this fell down to 137. I might say, oh, that was it. Let's check SPY news real quick too. Nothing really that significant, at least so far. Just a couple comments from the Fed. Five-minute Bollinger Band out 138.62, and I think based off this potentially the strength we're seeing this morning, we're gonna be more conservative about when we enter here. We might start like looking at 139 as an entry. Let's look at QQQ. They're running up this morning. So is SPY. Which makes me feel like Meta is gonna maintain this level at least and try to keep running up. And SPY looks like it's fighting the 30-minute 200 moving average. So we might be coming up to a moment here where we could see some resistance on the indexes. QQQ over the 200 moving average on 30-minute. Over BOT as well. But let's still wait for Meta to push just a bit more. That way we can feel more confident about our entry. full dollar move on Meta. I stopped short of like 20 cents of the entry I wanted. But let's see if we can push back up here. There could still be an opportunity to see us go retest the highs. Let's take a look at Tesla. Kind of following the same movements as Meta. Yeah, I knew I probably should enter this at QQQ or Meta put based off QQQ. But maybe the Qs will regain composure and push that back in the Meta. I like the idea of going in on Meta puts when we retest the high of day. If QQQ can maintain this bullish momentum, because it's definitely getting overbought in the 30-minute frame. And we see Meta is getting some footing here on the 5-minute candle. It's got a big wick here. Now here on the 1-minute RSI, it's built up a lot of room to move. The last time RSI was at 30, we were at 134.76. So I mean, 1 minute's got some room to push up to like 139, 139.5. Massive V right there. SPY also going back to high of day. I think it was at 390.87. A lot of high and low here on the side. Yeah, SPY going back to high of days. High of day, not high of days. QQQ also high. So yeah, I think Meta is definitely going to see a push to new highs. Now following with QQQ and SPY. So I wouldn't try to fight Meta right now, just yet. Like I said, here on the 1 minute chart, it's got a lot of It's got a lot of leverage here. Apollo, come here. Cat's howling. Meow. Meow. Apollo, come here. So the accused spy took like a 50% or 50 cent. Sorry, 50% would be insane. 50-cent drop here. And that was putting a hamper here in Meta's run. But it's probably just a minor pullback. Come here. You see here in this 15-minute, these 15-minute candles, both of these Bollinger Bands, close above, or both of these candles close decent amount above the open Bollinger Bands, but then also face rejection each time. But what I want to see is a third attempt, because that's kind of how these things can go. Like they can come in threes.
My foot fell asleep, as it tends to do.
Q's getting ripped a decent amount this morning. And a good pullback on Meta. I'm still not convinced that this is going to be the low of day. Or low of like this, like 30-minute. I'm still thinking we see a retest of highs. I think it's going to come very violently and unexpected. We saw how quickly Meta moved this morning on these 5-minute candles. And you can expect that to happen again. Oh, I'm starting to think we just missed our meta entry here. Again, like I did with Tesla AMD the other day, just by pennies. I was waiting for 138.5, 138.37 is where all this action seems to have come from. Oh my god. All right, we're gonna have to look at something else. I don't think we're gonna get anything here on Apple. On Meta. I'm about to do a little fishing, look for a trade, but everything just feels like it's gonna be a few hours before there's another opportunity up. Everything just kind of feels dead right now. Yeah, there's nothing here for me, man. I'm gonna have to create an alert for meta. Let's look for a break above 158 before we start watching it. But until then, I don't want to touch a single thing right now. A lot of sideways chop. Just options getting burnt out end of day. I like to see meta make a movement that's, you know, trying to kill options. That's about the only thing I could think we could see happen. It's just like a dramatic move end of day. Because again, I'm really not solely convinced that we're not going to see meta make another attempt at highs. It might be making it now. I'll get like 5 more minutes to see. I mean, if we can close above like 137, 137.5, I'll continue watching this. But it's gonna happen in 5 minutes. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna walk away and go about my day, and just come back later. Let's look at Netflix. So the opportunity to go to buy puts was on this morning. I'm staying out of Netflix. All right, I'm done looking at this. We might just not have a trade for the day. I'm not seeing anything that I'm getting excited about. Barely missed that entry point on Meta. I was waiting for like 20 more cents before I bought in. It could have been fucking fantastic because we dropped like $1.50. But I want to see it try to make like another attempt, because I think it's gonna, if it makes another attempt, I think it's gonna be half-assed. And I think it's going to be likely to fall from that. So, I mean, if anyone's listening and wants to follow 138.5, that's where I'm looking for a put entry on Meta. But until then, I'm going to stay out. I don't want to buy calls because I think it should go lower, you know. But it's too early in the morning. You know, it's an hour and a half in, so there's a lot that can happen, right? Anyway, if I come back if I see this developing, when I get back from the gym, I will probably sit and stream the movements again. But